account looking like yikes. I went from filling out kites to putting it on my block. Blue Gucci sweater is drill. Somebody give me a. These like the cops. Gossiping more than a.
Well, I mean, mine's on. Y'all can check it.
I make you get off the. Think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be out. If I see them laying and I'm in that spaceship, I'm dropping the top.
Mine's up.
Like my bitch ain't no happy belated, I'm counting no guap.
Yeah, mine too.
Voice. Who told you your thoughts count? GPS straight to the money. I put my big homie up. The big Mickey Mouse. You posted your at 12 and 8 that night, she had my all over the mansion. Can't sit on my house. I got that check into golf. A lot of these was lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No court. I want that court. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
With me, boy. Your hands in your fingers. Yo, ears get back, watch it turn to a singer. Get it fighting like this Jerry Springer. All of my zip the back that like a
Hey Larry, you gonna hit it at the same time. Just tell me when you at that menu.
I've already hit it.
Oh no, yeah, back out of it because it'll.
I can't back out.
You gotta just wait till.
Searching for the phone.
Yeah, you just gotta wait.
You can't back out. Once you stop searching out, back out of it. You don't.
When I was down out of soul had sympathy, but that's how I go when you broke. Now I'm like Mr.
Go to other screen, back out of it.
Not gonna lost on these new clones. Then she asked for a loan. I did laugh, then I told her get
I have never had to go out there and get for 3.
And I give me not a thing.
I think that's just superstition.
No, it's not superstition. It's basically.
It don't do it all the time, but it does a lot when you
Like if I go ahead and accept your thing after you send it, I won't be able to see my uniforms. But if we do it at the same time, we can both see each other's uniforms.
I guess I don't have that problem today.
They broke, they think it's my fault.
No, it don't do it all the time. It does. They did it when it first came out. They updated it.
But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light.
Wait. Now do it at the same time.
I ain't hit nothing. But this thing
don't like. But you look light. Why even count so light? Bank account looking like yikes. The ops on IG all the time. I gotta go live. Wagyu steak, I died. 8 ounce, 255. I can't get funky with.
Let me know when you ready to do it. We do it on 3.
I would've tried to get Nicki Minaj. Jerry ain't gonna let you slide. Jerry ain't gonna let you slide. King of the city, I don't wanna be a big fish in a small pond. Trying to get across that water. I need fans in Vietnam. If you gotta hustle, but you can't stick to the brand, you wasting your time. I need a double a verse. I do it before FaceTime before I get to the club. Look at the line. Money ain't changed my heart, but I'm smarter. I guess it changed my mind. And I take care of my in prison. Don't think it's safe inside. I got that check into golf. A lot of these was lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No court. I want that court. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the lights. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
Take it easy on me. I'm a rookie at this game.
Right now. Right now. First I pull up, hop out, valet, walk out. All these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now. Too up right now. I'm two on one day on my third. I was too broke, now I'm too rich. Made 100K on my third ship. I'm a boy, so boy, I'm a gangster.
Oh, if you want to just go in game chat later, we can.
Man, we been getting money for a long time.
We can't, don't matter.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the start. Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Chargers. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Dalton, 1st and 10. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get off on the snap. Jump too quickly.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. Here's Dalton. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Corey Legion in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. He's got it complete to Braxton Miller. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Rookie Derwin James with a pick. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now a 1st carry for Melvin Gordon. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
To throw. Complete. It's Henry. And he...
Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
I'm about to quit this league.
What?
Now Gordon on 1st down. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
No,
they tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. About 3 yards there to the 27.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
And they had to kick a lot of dudes out because they were cheating.
And half of the fucking commissioners are pussy-ass cheaters.
No, I mean, the ones that I know, they've been solid. At least the ones I played.
Over!
I mean, like, they checked everything before I put them in.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And I ain't did shit.
A first red zone opportunity here for the Chargers. They've got it first and goal at the 6. Give to the fullback. This is Watt. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there.
I'll start my leg up soon.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
I'm going to try to hang in there a little bit. I mean, it's just frustrating because...
They'll give it to him up the middle. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
About 2 or 3 times and asked me, and I'm like, dude.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
And the ugly,
They'll go with the keeper. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Bengals are going to get the football back.
Oh, no, he's good. I mean, you're a fucking liar. That motherfucker, you could see his damn ball hawk and shit was on because he shot out of a fucking cannon to intercept one of my passes.
Go on the ball.
I mean, it was one of them buddies or whatever. But it is what it is.
The flag comes in. This might be a free play. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Oh, if you're broadcasting, yeah, you don't have to broadcast. Jump on the game.
Well, I had to broadcast for his fucking dumbass motherfucking
out of the gun, it's Dalton. That's complete. Bernard. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. The first down throw coming for Dalton. Underneath, this is Bernard. Got some room at the 30, and all the way up to the 31-yard line. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season-open opponent.
Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Wilson. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now it's a third-ranked defense and third-ranked offense. Phillip Rivers is on the bench.
Really? Who you got in there?
Now a handoff. This is Gordon. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. The linebacker, Preston Brown, brings him down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Shit. Know that you lost to a fucking 68 overall. Just fucking rub that shit in my face.
They'll look to throw. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. Sturgis for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
He wanted to pick a new team. That's why he wasn't playing. I was like, well, you got the Chiefs are good, but
Sturgis out now to kick this one off.
You see that guy put the first game he wanted to leave, but
yeah. I don't know what team he is.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out now, here come the Bengals. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively.
Well, he
obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback.
Remember, he advanced it, and then he went to work.
Do you do it
He wasn't expecting nobody to finish playing.
Ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with it. Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
it's just the fact that this league just started and this season just started.
Dalton throwing on 2nd down. Dumps it off to Mixon. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his legs.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Passing, it's Dalton. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and field.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
And Brady 41.
It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. Flush to his right. And some room to roam now. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Gets it to his running back, Bernard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
We're taking what you're giving, man. I ain't forcing it anymore.
A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Mine ain't lagging. We can go on a regular game chat versus this party.
2nd down, Dalton. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll throw here out of the gun. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they do.
That's complete. It's Gordon. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 30 yards there.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
They're going to look to throw. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Vontaze Burfict. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Switches.
Well, definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their own 27. The drive starts with a handoff to Bernard. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing that really impressed me about Joey Bosa is that he doesn't sacrifice the run game trying to get sacks. This guy really knows how to hold the point of attack, great leverage, and then goes and sheds people and makes plays.
And at 6'5", 270, just a monster.
Absolute monster with a really high motor.
He drops it off for Bernard, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this.
And watch him be garbage.
If Finn brought him in
there.
there.
Come through there. We just said, well, Finn's talking about he's being good, and Finn really ain't that good. It's Finn.
3rd down from the gun. Dalton. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Oh, don't go out of bounds,
after
asshole.
getting this one across the 40. A gain of 8 and a 1st down.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Throw left side taken in by Miller. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I wonder. Nothing I can do about it now. I just thought about something.
The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Kelsey.
368.
Come here.
good.
Dalton here from the gun. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Just wait, don't be looking at me, okay? Stand up, gonna be that long. No videos, nothing, okay? I just realized my daughter took the PlayStation, my PlayStation in her room.
39!
She might not set me back.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And a nice gain of 21 yards. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
All right, here we go. Blue 90! Blue 90!
Oh, there's some of his too.
Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Going underneath for Gordon. And he's got room. Escapes the defender. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Carlos Dunlap in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
He does that on here. It's stupid. That's happened to me before, too.
I'm trying to rush my dude, and you fucking...
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Yep, that's what you does that.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
Stop sometimes.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 39. And Sturgis able to knock it through. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
It's little. It's a high school stadium here. I can't even build another one. You know what I'm doing? I'm trying to make myself relocate, so I raised all my ticket prices to the highest I could.
Stupid, man.
Because you can't relocate until your stuff gets lower, so I raised all my ticket prices and all my concession stands. And I'm still selling out this little 12,000-seat stadium.
Bullock out now to kick this one away.
Get out, get out, get out.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Oh, wait, I kicked the ball? Oh, shit.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, my God. I'm sitting here fucking looking at my phone.
Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Looking to throw. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down.
Partner, we've seen Melvin Gordon do it a variety of ways running the football. How about that last run? Had a little shake and bake to it there, didn't he?
He did.
Kind of reminded me of when he was at Wisconsin and what he did in Nebraska. His last year there, 408 yards in a single game. At that time, that's the NCAA rushing record, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then a week later, Samaje Perine broke his record with 427 yards against Kansas. Back to throw here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Why is he sliding down his fucking ground?
They'll begin here with Bernard. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Steps away to his left. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
They don't call none of that on here. They don't call
this offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Here you go, 368.
From midfield here, Dalton to Mixon on the check down. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the play and a first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much running room. Down to the 32. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Come on, defense. Come through with another interception here.
Excuse me. Put too much pepper on the damn coffee.
Good.
Despite only needing one, Dalton to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
They'll give it to Mixon, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down, Dalton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
368!
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. And this is going to be incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. And Bullock will put this one through. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run it here with Gordon. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The State's beating the Redskins' ass.
Is it? What's the score? When I look at it, it was like 26 to
13.
Oh.
They'll set up a throw. This is Gordon on the dump off. And he takes this all the way inside the Cincy 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 41 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. It was Ryan Glasgow who got him down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
I want to do the Chargers moving.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
On third down, he'll drop the throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Vontaze Burfict with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. And Sturgis able to knock it through. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
Now it's Sturgis converted on the field goal. Now he'll send this one away on the kickoff.
What's their record?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals getting set to go. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
the kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10.
Is it the Chiefs?
Yeah, the Chiefs.
Man, I tied with him.
We're good.
Yeah. I tied with him, man.
Here you go, 368.
Another look for Dalton on second and 10. And he fires one incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And it's third down.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. Now he's forced out left. Now he'll let it go deep over the... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a big third down conversion.
I was like, my lineman won't move. He just stuck. He was just fucking frozen. Like the movie.
This will be Dalton again. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong. He's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
Second and 10. Dalton once more. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Bullock out now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
Oh, yeah.
And an alley to run. And they'll have excellent field position to begin this drive as he's all the way up to midfield at the 50.
After return to midfield, I just wish we could open up the heads of the offensive and defensive coordinators, because right now the wheels have to be spinning because things just change. Offensive playbook just opens up, and now on defense, do you play aggressively or do you lay back a little bit to try and calm things down?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Carlos Dunlap in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and a mile. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt.
Oh, it hit the post.
It's not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
70? Or what was it?
63.
Oh, okay. So it was right on the line for longest kick.
I don't understand how I didn't hit that. I mean, that was perfect. Dang.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
That's a hell of a kick, bro.
Dalton with a give here to Mixon. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Fucking Larry. Oh, my God. What'd you say, Larry?
Over here.
Oh, you killing me, Larry.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Room here to run. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Giovanni Bernard, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the 4th. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. Bullock good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Bullock out now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4.
Shit.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And the Chargers coming out on the field now. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Buying time to his left. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots at your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead.
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game,
all
protections, they're off.
Play. I don't know how he made that play.
Time for a break.
He got with his
We're
elbow.
back to see what happens after this.
Motherfucker blew him down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And some room to work. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. First down now, but that clock rolling.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This is how I lose games. I make ignorant, stupid throws right to fucking person when I know there's not a catch in there. That's exactly how I fucking make it. That pisses me off so ignorant.
They'll start on the ground here with Bernard. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
That's how I lose. When I mean, it's like...
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll run again with Bernard. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Situational awareness. What kind of goddamn trophy is that?
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll indeed take a knee. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And they take a knee.
I got lucky. I got real lucky. I don't know why you ain't just run with your quarterback. You had the lane.
Yep, well, that's like I said, stupidity. I make a lot. I mean, stupid decision. There's been games I got booked out. That's fine. But I mean, every game.
So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation.
Well, you're good at that.
Not by much time.
I was not gonna get nobody hurt going into the playoffs. Otherwise, I'd have ran a play. But I can't lose my quarterback. He sucked already.
Here's Kevin Huber now.
Oh,
and surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros.
That's how the Chiefs got me on a goddamn Hail Mary. He got an onside kick and a Hail Mary.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep down. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Game, stupid game, dumbass, fucking.
Yeah, you had me for that damn pick.
Not choking. They just be stupid. Fuck choking. They gotta do choking.
He said it's just
Pure damn retarded dumb son of a bitch.
Why you so hard on yourself, man? We both had the same amount of turnovers though.
Yeah, but mine were like in way worse situations.
He's yeah, that one was tough, but I can see why you didn't want to run with your quarterback, because if he'd have got hit, he could have fumbled. Being that you probably weren't gonna get to hit the whatchamacallit quick enough, the slide button.
Oh no, I would have hit the start button, but I wouldn't. I just didn't want to run because I thought I saw. Then I realized who.
Nah, I just got lucky. I pulled it out.
God, I'm so mad. That pretty much puts me out of the playoffs now.
Nah, not yet. Like you said, that dude got a tie, 5 and 6. You still got to play him, don't you?
Yeah, but I'm 5-8 and 1. 5-8. He's 5-6 and 1.
Have you played him already once?
I got 5-7. I played him once and lost. So even if
oh, did you? Dang.
He's gonna have to. Yeah. So
how close was it when y'all played?
That was the one I got screwed on. That's the one that the ball.
Oh,
I snapped the ball 50 yards on the field.
Yeah,